How we doing today? What's up, guys? This is Gage.
Your boy D.
We're coming at you with another off-the-cuff review. Today we watched Bubba Ho-Tep from 2003, directed by Don Casarelli. You may know him as the director of the Phantasm movies. Not the biggest Phantasm fan. Have you seen any of the Phantasm movies?
The way you describe them, I think I don't want to.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, I recommend seeing them at least to form your own opinion, because they are very well praised movies. A lot of people like them.
Okay.
I just fucking find them boring.
And that's what I'm saying. I trust you.
Yeah, I'd say check them out still.
Okay.
But especially going off of this movie, you know. What was your did you know anything about this movie going into it, Bubba Ho-Tep?
Well, other than the trailer, but no, it's like the trailer was even wild. So
for sure.
So I didn't know absolutely nothing about.
Yeah, neither of us had seen this one before.
Nah.
I knew quite a bit about it. It's been on my list for a while of movies to see. And I'm glad we finally saw it. It stars Bruce Campbell as a retired an old man Elvis who switched places with a Elvis impersonator. And so now the impersonator died, but this dude's stuck in a fucking retirement home, and he's friends with this old black dude who thinks that he's JFK. He was never assassinated. They dyed him black.
Oh my god, that's so far left.
Yeah, for sure. So this whole movie is just batshit insane, right? Like we watch a lot of batshit insane movies. This one, it starts off with Bruce Campbell doing an Elvis impersonation, just saying that he's got a pimple on his dick.
Yeah. And he don't want the puss to keep coming out.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Crazy fucking movie. Really, really interesting. It definitely caught me off guard. It can feel a little slow because not much really happens. We're just chilling, in this retirement home the entire movie. Not very many special effects. The few special effects that they do have, I thought was pretty good.
Yeah, it was pretty decent.
The mummy looked pretty good.
Oh yeah, he looked great.
Oh yeah, for sure. They didn't show much of the mummy. It was mostly just, Bruce Campbell and his co-star. I'm not sure what that dude's name is.
Yeah. He in a lot of movies.
He's in quite a few stuff.
Yeah, he was in Dr. Dolittle. He was Dr. Dolittle's father.
He was in the OG, the Stand miniseries. He's in a lot of stuff. But I think their chemistry is really what holds this movie together, because it's mostly just them riffing off of each other. One dude thinking he's JFK, one dude thinking he's Elvis Presley, and they never specifically they show the backstory, but it could all be in homie's head.
Yeah, for real.
They could just be two fucking crazy motherfuckers in retirement home.
They craziness just synchronized together.
Yeah. All the mummy shit could be happening in their head too, and they're like, oh shit, I'm fucking Elvis, and this is JFK. We're gonna fight a mummy, a cowboy mummy,
and he sucked the soul out of
people's assholes. He's fucking sucking the helium out of your brown balloon.
Your brown tunnel. Oh my god.
It's an interesting movie.
Yeah, it's far out there.
One of the people in the retirement home that dies, he thinks that he's a cowboy. He's dressed as the Lone Ranger. Yeah. He's got the guns, and they call his ass Kimasabi.
Hey, but he's pretty skilled with them guns.
With them fucking fake ass toy guns. He had him in bed. He wakes the fucking was like, wow! Click, 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 click.
If that was a real gun, that movie would have been.
Mummy would have been done.
Oh my god, bro.
I mean, if those were real guns, he'd probably be in a mental institution, not a retirement home. Because he was sitting at the lunch table, just.
Stay at the bridge. Stay at the bridge.
They're at the bridge. There's so many quotable quotes in this movie. Like, so many things that I thought were fucking hilarious.
Oh my god.
He screams at a nurse because she wanted to fucking, she kept having to put like ointment on his like dick pimple. And he's all like, I'll grease up my whole crank shaft.
Oh shit.
Sick of your shit.
Bro.
Loads of fun. Bruce Campbell's Elvis impersonation is on point.
Very.
And I mean, I did say there's not many special effects, but honestly, there's like the makeup effects with Bruce Campbell.
They look great.
It looked good. It looked a lot like what's his name? The priest. Why can't I think of his name? Very, very old actor. Very prominent actor. He was acting for forever, but he's the priest from The Exorcist.
Oh.
And he was only like in his early 40s at the time, but they gave him old man makeup to make him look 70, and so like he was having trouble finding work after a while.
Yeah.
Because everyone thought he was an old man. Because they saw The Exorcist and they're like, "Oh, you're not.
You're not even old. You're not old.
What the fuck?"
Good makeup.
Yeah, why can't I think of his name right now? But anyways, very, very prominent actor. It looked a lot like the makeup that they put on him.
Yeah.
I think I don't know. This was very zany. It's very off kilter. You know.
I was thinking the same thing.
Because it doesn't focus as much on like the mummy as it does on this old Elvis that's just depressed.
Yeah, like
you know, he's just like, what's the fucking point anymore? You know, which I'm like, dang, dude, that's kind of wild.
Depressing.
Yeah, it's sort of a depressing movie.
Yeah.
But I think it's so funny because it's that trope of like it's like, okay, we're gonna have an action sequence, but it's all old people.
Yeah.
Which I think is hilarious. They did that like that one episode of Family Guy where the fucking old pervert is fighting a fucking a Nazi. Like they're both 90 years old and they're like like this epic music, but they're like
going
running
like,
away from each other like
oh shit!
It reminded me of that, and I think that's perfect. It's really dry humor kind of at points, but at other times it's funny. I think it really hits home. I don't think this movie's for everyone though.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah,
it is kind of all over the place. Like.
It's definitely all over the place. It has a lot of themes that's running through it. It feels a little, I wouldn't say unfocused.
Yeah.
But it feels like it takes a while to get to the point, but at the same time, not exactly.
Yeah,
because it kind of drags, and then out of nowhere, it's all like, "Oh yeah, this mummy's fucking shitting souls out in the fucking in the
bathroom,
the visitor's bathroom." Yeah. Oh, we need to find him. Oh, my fucking niece took me to the library, and I know how to stop his ass or whatever. It all kind of felt like it rushed the ending a little.
And the black guy, like the older black guy, he got knowledge real quick.
Yeah, out of nowhere, he just knew what the fuck was up.
Yeah.
He's all like, "Oh yeah, this is a fucking ancient mummy."
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like, wait a second.
Okay, John F. Kennedy.
You felt like he's jumping to conclusions, dude. By the way, I thought this was fucking insane. You go into homie's room, and he has just a picture of Lee Harvey Oswald over his bed. The guy who assassinated JFK. And he has a fucking diagram of the square and the building that Lee Harvey Oswald was. And the little car, I was like, oh, no. Oh, no, honey, no.
Yeah, why you got that in a video supposed to be John F. Kennedy room?
Because he's...
like, what the fuck?
So, like, are you trying to solve the mystery of your own murder? Or, because it looks like it's solved. It looks like it came to the same conclusion as the rest of
why did they dye you?
Yeah, and I think, too, it's all like, okay, they could have dyed you that color, but you still don't look nothing like shit.
None.
Not even all.
Oh, my God. Like, that...
Yeah, I thought that was good. They dyed me, every part of me.
Oh, you're talking about the little snack pie thing? What do you call it? He's like, it'll be a brown ding dong.
Oh yeah, he's like, you want a ding dong?
Ding dong, yeah.
Fucking, I was just looking at his dick, and he's like, no, not my ding dong, the chocolate kind. I was like, oh well, I guess since they fucking dyed me, it would be chocolate ding dong. I'm like, oh my god,
Oh my god.
who wrote this?
And what he said about Marilyn Monroe.
Oh yeah. Yeah, apparently JFK did sleep with Marilyn Monroe in the 60s.
And that was a
late
great
50s.
little section right there, because that was hilarious. The way
He's
he
just
turned around.
like, wow! He's like, that's classified. But between you and me, wow!
And he just turned real quick in the chair like,
Whew, fucking A.
this movie was all over the place.
He's all like, I brought my wheelchair, and Elvis is all like,
We're gonna need some wheels.
good, we're gonna need some wheels. his delivery, just deadpan, serious fucking Elvis impersonation delivery of everything was just spot on.
Yeah, it was great.
It was so fucking good. He looked great. He sounded great. He acted great. There's a few times though that I was all like, "Ain't no old man doing that."
No, yeah.
He's all bending down in this weird way when he's in the swamp. After it showed how much difficulty it took him to get down there, and I'm all like, I can't even fucking bend like that.
With a walker.
Yeah.
Down a steep hill with a walker.
Yeah, like this old man ain't doing that. But I guess that's still it's movie magic.
Yeah. Anything happens. Oh my god, that's.
Yeah.
I don't even It was so much crazy shit going on. I don't even know, like.
It's weird because it's like not the conventional kind of crazy shit that we watch in crazy movies, where it's like crazy batshit insane special effects, like crazy incidents. It's more of the crazy shit that Bruce Campbell said. It's all like, did he just say that?
It seemed like he was truly made out of a mind of an old person.
Yeah. Maybe.
I don't know, man. I liked it. I mean, I got mixed feelings.
I think Don Castorelli was in his late 40s or early 50s when he made this, at least, because he made Phantasm in the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a big Phantasm fan. This is probably my favorite movie of his that I've seen.
Yeah.
Would you recommend this one?
Like you said earlier, it's not for everybody, Cleveland.
No.
You really got to just find the good things out of it to actually kind of enjoy it. And just cling on the things you do like.
Yeah.
But I probably would still, because it was a lot of funny parts in it. And it was crazy.
I was laughing the whole time. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man.
I think here I'd have a very specific type of humor.
Yeah.
For this sort of movie. I don't think it's for everyone. I would recommend it for people that are into the same movies as us.
Yeah.
If you're going to be following this channel, you'll see what we mean. We'll be having stuff like Frankenhooker.
Oh my gosh.
Fucking Reanimator.
One
One minute they were my bitches, the next minute they're all over the place. We'll get into that movie very soon. That's one of our favorites. But if you're into that kind of stuff, this is like that, but in a more subtle kind of way.
Yeah.
With less crazy special effects. I mean, the special effects were good, but there was less of them, and they kept them at a minimum.
Yeah, I think like the little scare.
It was more, exactly, for sure. It was more of just the performances, really, which I think was great.
Yeah.
But I recommend this one to the extent of what you're getting into with this kind of movie. I mean, anyone who's a fan of Bruce Campbell, I think, go ahead and check this shit out. Yeah. This is one of my favorite. Of course, it's no Ash, it's no Evil Dead, but it's still one of my favorite movies that I've seen with him. And I've seen quite a few. I've seen Maniac Cop movies.
Yeah.
Shit like that. Every Sam Raimi movie, because he's in it almost every Sam Raimi movie. He's in almost every one. But I if you're a Bruce Campbell fan, I'd say check this out.
And I say, please watch the trailer first, then you can kind of get a gist of what.
Yeah, you understand more of what's going on in the film, because it's a different one.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it was different.
Yeah, for sure.
Acquired taste.
Well, any final thoughts?
Why do the woman gotta suck the soul out your ass?
Well, he said that he could suck it out of any orifice, but then you see him like go straight for the dude's fucking butthole. Like, wait, what?
Like turn him over, like you raping the old
You
people.
could take it out of his ear, homie. Like any orifice. Like, wait.
Like what type of freak ass something is that?
That's odd, yeah. And I do have a lot of weird questions. Like, where did he get the cowboy hat and the boots?
Yeah, like
Why is he writing graffiti on the fucking, what did he call it? Fucking shit on the shit walls or whatever.
yeah, something like that, right?
Why did he go to the retirement home? I don't know. I think it's just a lot of questions. And after seeing Phantasm, it's like, okay, I know this guy doesn't like to answer questions. He just likes to show shit.
But he did kind of tell why he went to the Opho's home, because weakened souls that people that give up, and that's like the best.
And I have a theory like why he just walked past them, because like Elvis was all like, he got a boner and he was feeling more lively and he was getting up and walking around. So
how the black guy was moving around, he looked energized. Like
for sure.
That was a funny scene when he first seen him at the door and he's trying to go back into the room.
he's all like, I'm just part of the wall, bro. I'm just the door.
Oh my god.
Fucking Bruce Campbell as Elvis squaring up is the funniest thing, because he's all just fucking, he's like, come on, man.
Don't let me use my powers on you.
Don't make me use myself on you.
That was sharp ass punch the last 2
Yeah,
punches.
I was like, damn. And then he tried to kick it, he's like, cracked it, like, oh.
Oh yeah, you heard it cracking it. Oh my god.
Yeah, I thought this one was fun. I'd recommend it. It can be a little slow.
Yeah.
It does kind of drag on, but I thought that the performances really carried it for me.
Yeah.
So, yeah, 2 big thumbs up.
Yeah, I get big thumb and a half of a thumb.
A half a thumb and then 1 big thumb.
Yeah, it's like the controller analog thumb. You don't just, you can't see it all the time.
It's like fucking Tim Curry's thumb and what was it? What was that fucking? Am I thinking of the right movie of Congo? Where he has like half a thumb. Was that Congo? No, that wasn't Congo. That was.
I got a better movie, scary movie too.
Let
me use my strong.
So you're fucking. You got 1 regular thumb and 1 strong hand thumb. Oh no!
Oh my god, that hand looks so weird, bro.
That works. That's an official rating system.
Yeah. Oh my god.
1 regular thumb and 1 strong hand thumb.
I'll be willing to use that.
That works for me. All right, that's gonna do it for us, guys. I've been Gage.
Oh, D all day.
Have a good one. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe.
Please.